Took a look in his last fight, was at 225, so he's down 35 pounds. And if you look, you can definitely see it, especially in his head and his neck and stuff.
Yeah.
He looks a lot leaner. So I'm curious to see. He should be a little quicker on his feet. Tyler's a tough fight for anybody anyways, but definitely when you're giving up, the kind of size that he did.
Yeah, Tyler's a tall one, too.
Yeah, he's really strong in the clinch, too. I think that's what happened in Gabriel's last fight. He got clinched really bad against Tyler, so hopefully his clinches has improved.
CJ looks strong in every which way. He just looks like a powerhouse.
I mean, his nickname is the Silverback. You have to be strong with one of those.
Sometimes you see people with a wrestling background, and this goes the other way as well. If you grapple more and then go to striking, or if you strike more and go to grappling, the conditioning is a little bit different. So we'll see if he can maintain that power into the second round.
For sure. And wrestlers are notorious for loading up, on shots and then throwing harder than, CJ's definitely a hyper guy, too. He's definitely a strong guy.
Yeah.
Silverback's his nickname?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Appropriately so.
I don't think anyone's going to ask why.
Right?
Nice leg kick. Is there a little bit of mark on the right eye of CJ? I'm not sure if he got scuffed with the wrist of the glove or got hit.
Yeah, maybe bonked heads, too. They kind of crashed in.
I like what I see from Meza, though, as far as his movement. Last fight, he was very stiff and solid. And right now, he's moving better. You can tell the 35 pounds is a big help.
Ooh-wee.
And that trip to Thailand, he's really patient in the first round. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There's that strength.
I don't know that he was actually rocked or just bounced out the ring. Yeah.
Not very good ring general. Should be. I don't think he knew exactly where he was in the ring. Oh.
Good block.
CJ thinks he's found a home for that right hand.
Gabe's doing a really good job of staying composed.
Yeah, it looks like he's collecting that data. Moving forward in these next rounds. See what he does with it.
Nice job.
Great job by both guys in that fight, but CJ definitely, I think, takes it with the the right hand that dropped him, and but a close round again. Good job by Caitlin Young here again. We're seeing some very even Muay Thai fights here. No one's been able to take control of any of these fights for any extended period of time.
Yeah, I don't think they ruled that as a knockdown. There was no count, so it's still I still give that round to CJ.
Yeah, me too. It was either knockdown or not. It was a clean shot that put him down, and or at least put him butt against the ropes. Boxing, that's a knockdown for sure. Really fun time here at Canterbury Park. This is one of my favorite places to do shows. It's right down the road from my house, but the staff loves it. Plenty of people go play poker afterwards. It'd be fun if we could do one during horse racing season, but they just don't have the, it's too busy here.
Oh, yeah, it'd be crazy, I'm sure.
Nice body kick by CJ.
Body kick.
CJ's a good athlete.
Yeah, he's looking good now that he's, ooh. He has thunder in that right hand.
Behind the ear.
He's fighting calmer than I expected to, especially when he's got him hurt. He's backed off and kind of, regauge the situation.
Good fakes.
I'd like to see a little bit more volume out of Meza.
Yeah, he's.
I feel like he's worried about that power, though. He doesn't want to open up
understandably
too
so. It
much.
looks like he hits pretty hard.
You can definitely see the power and strength of CJ. CJ has that strength power at Caitlin and Troy, where it's not sharp. It's really just all raw power. He hits you with it, and it's just.
Regardless if you block it or not, it's coming. You're gonna feel it. Just like that one.
Good advice from his corner here. Just, you know, he got a little sloppy with that right hand, and they're telling him to straighten it up. Nice jab. CJ's work rate and strength been a little too much for him so far.
Yeah, he does maintain a nice structure, and that's something really important in Muay Thai, is not getting pushed around by somebody else.
Who would you give that round to? I was thinking Gabriel kind of edged that out with this kicking. CJ didn't really land anything too significant other than that one right hand.
That booming right hand.
Yeah.
Though I will say CJ looked a little bit more in control, so I think that'll kind of depend on how the judges see it. Meza was definitely landing more kicks though.
So explain the judging for the people at home who don't really get the concept of a Muay Thai judging fight.
Well, that's the interesting thing, right, is that it is slightly different in the U.S. than Thailand, and even within the U.S., the TBA is currently going through some changes in their judging. So the amateur bouts are to be scored similar to IFMA in that damage and aggression scores higher than some other things, professional bouts.
So it doesn't matter if they're in control or just landing body kicks, it just matters about the aggression and the person landing the strikes. Okay.
As I understand it, those are some of the changes being made right now.
It makes sense to have like a universal rule set where everyone can follow.
I think that's been one of the things kind of holding Muay Thai back in general, is that it makes it difficult. And not unlike MMA or boxing, it depends who's watching the fight, who's judging that fight.
Yeah, CJ seems to have found his comfort zone now. He's looking really good and relaxed.
Looks like his tape's coming loose on Gibbs' shin pad, bothering him a little bit.
Oh.
That's just a bomb.
Oh, nice fake. Patiently waiting for that right hand to land.
Nice low kicks out of Meza. Nice fight.
Good fight. Another good, pretty much the the story of the show tonight has been very even, decisions.
Yeah,
I think this one's going to be, once again, out of the blue corner, CJ Hayes.
Yeah, I think most likely it's possible that if these judges are seeing kicks scoring higher, but I think the way CJ's controlling the ring and landing those just bomb right hands that seem to be doing a lot more damage, I think he'll most likely get the decision.
Definitely had better good ring generalship too. He controlled the range of the fight where it was at. Kept Gabe's butt to the corner a lot, backed up. Although I will say this, I was impressed by Gabe. I still think he looked, win, lose, or draw, he looked a lot better than last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Physically and technically. So I know I asked earlier. So how far is Angela Barr from being a professional? That's on our card tonight.
I don't think that far.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these people that we have, these top amateurs, a lot of the reason you turn them pro too is no one will fight them any longer. I know it's not always by, it's sometimes by necessity,
Right.
But if Angela, I think if her record indicated how good she was, she's fighting a very tough experienced lady tonight, Gabby Maxwell, 12-13, so should be a good test. Now, how does Gabby match up with her?
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges have reached a decision. All three judges ringside saw it the same way and scored the contest 30-27 in favor for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, CJ